Dr. Baburi, I'm going to come to you now. When you started, we had this conversation about, leaders being able to weather the storm. And I think one of the things that the COVID-19 pandemic has showed is that there's something called resilience leadership. Now, in terms of building your resilience as a leader and being able to develop the tough hide to weather this kind of storms, which, for instance, from what we're reading, there's a likelihood that we will have intermittent moments of shutdowns and reopenings. We are reopening right now, and we are probably not going to be able to fully open the way we used to. So as a leader, personally, how do you build resilience so that you build resilience for yourself in terms of personal leadership, and how that permeates your organization? These are things that leaders have to deal with from time to time, and it's most especially so in this time of change.
Absolutely. Leaders are leaders because they have chosen to lead, or they have been assigned to lead a particular organization or to lead a process. And so you don't become a leader except you have chosen the role to stand in front even when you're not sure of what's going to happen next. And that's why your resilience is built from your past experiences to a large extent. I mean, every time I have looked at this COVID season, I've looked back at 2016, for example, when we had a major economic crisis. I also go back to 2008. I remember what happened in 2008 when there was a lot of crisis in the banking sector. And quite a lot of pressure was mounted on our industry because the moment you cannot find where else to cut costs, you look at my industry first. So if I provide services for your organization and my bill with you on a monthly basis is 10 million naira, what you want to do first is to look alternative to my services and get it done in a much cheaper way. Therefore, we are coming from an understanding of the past. The past builds the leader for today. Even if you haven't seen what will happen tomorrow, there is this assurance that you have within you that you will weather the storm. That's why I like leaders who are very optimistic. If you're a pessimist as a leader, you may not be able to survive the season. So what you will find is that you will be reactionary rather than planning for the future. That's why you will see leaders, when they have heard about COVID, what they've done quickly was to look at the list of staff that are no longer relevant in the organization and get rid of them. And in the process of getting rid of as many people as possible, they will finally kill the organization. So as a leader, I do not want you to be a reactionary leader, but a leader that is responsive, which means that you see a situation and then you pause for a moment and take a deep breath and look at what are the best ways to navigate the situation that we're dealing with. What are the best tools that are available? Who are the human beings on board who will help us to navigate? As a matter of fact, you will see that in companies, they will tell you, one of the things we don't want to do anymore, we want to internalize this, is training. Whereas at a time like this is when you need the training most, because everyone has to understand the requirements of the time and how to deal with the time. I see a time like this as a time to practice what I call camaraderie leadership. While people are doing social distancing and doing social solidarity with the staff, we are looking at how do we weather this storm together. We are in this together. I don't have all the answers to the problem, but how can we weather this storm together? Let's come on board together. Let's roll our sleeves together. Let's fight together. If we need to cut salary for the staff, let's cut it. But the last option will be to send people, especially those who have contributed value when the times were good for us. So I think that's how to go for a leader. Build resilience through your previous experiences and through the shared knowledge that you have amongst the members of your team.